Before we start the formal part of today's session, I have a couple of questions for you. Do you struggle with communicating effectively in business settings and want to boost your confidence? Have you ever wondered how improving your business English skills can lead to career advancement? Well, of course, we're going to answer these questions along with providing some practical tips and strategies today. Welcome, everyone, and good day to all. This is another learning session from Business English Success Strategies. Our purpose is to use our years of experience in TEFL and ESL to help you master English communications. We're going to provide tips and strategies and lessons in all of our series to improve your spoken business English. Today's session covers mastering business English, key strategies for professional success. This is a part of an occasional series that we do on the role of English in your career success. This session is designed for intermediate and advanced non-native English speakers aiming to improve their business English skills for professional growth. We'll cover essential aspects of business English as well as provide practical tips. The format of this lesson is to define a term and present it with a short, real-world example of some type. Okay, enough introduction. Now, let's get started. Let's begin with an introduction to the importance of business English. The power of business English. It will allow you to unlock opportunities through effective communication, pure and simple. Mastering business English transforms interactions, enhancing confidence and your presence. Just a few impactful phrases can open doors to career advancement and professional relationships. The impact of effective communication, transforming professional interactions. Effective communications examples, right? You want to use examples, and your best advice to use examples directly related to your business, of course, that illustrates enhanced professional interactions through communication. You want to practice meeting scenarios, articulate your speech, and create lasting impressions. You want to participate in networking events. Clear communication will foster valuable connections. You want to practice and improve, where necessary, your written correspondence. Well-crafted messages reflect professionalism. Then, of course, self-reflection. This will encourage examining your personal communication experiences and acknowledging your success, and then improving where necessary. Language's role. Language shapes professional relationships significantly in all areas of your career, so pay attention to the improvement. Communication skills, a necessity. Let's look at why communication skills are essential for career advancement. Mastering communication transforms interactions, instills confidence, and empowers your professional journey. Will elevate your presence. Words are your most powerful tools. You might hear some say, well, just keep your head down, mind your business, and work hard, and people will notice. Is this possible? Of course. Is it the real world and what normally happens? Definitely not. You want to practice your communication skills because they are necessary to career advancements for most of us. Now let's look at some challenges in professional English communication. Understanding misunderstandings in communication. Unraveling the complexity of communication hurdles. Misunderstandings often stem from mental phrasing discrepancies. Recognizing this challenge is vital for enhancing clarity and confidence in professional interactions. That's why throughout all of our lessons, we emphasize practicing both with other people, with another person, and alone. The confidence crisis, overcoming communications barriers. We all can suffer from lack of confidence. It will hinder effective English communication. Hence, a way to practice alone, with another person, or with others. Second guessing. Professionals often doubt their language abilities. There's no need to doubt. Practice will overcome the doubt. Set up a scenario in which you are practicing regularly. Focus on mechanics. Worrying about grammar affects message clarity. In the beginning, you don't have to worry about grammar as much, but as you advance through the business ranks and you want to improve your status in the company, or if you're an entrepreneur, how you present yourself to potential partners, clients, etc., you will practice on the mechanics. It's a gradual process. This is why we have specific lessons related to understanding the grammar. The impact on professional presence. Weak communication diminishes professional image. No two ways about it. Let me repeat this one. Weak communication diminishes professional image. And then, of course, relatable experiences. You want to be able to share struggles and successes. This will foster audience connection when you are speaking publicly, whether it's a small group or a large gathering. Vocabulary limitations under pressure, overcoming vocabulary challenges. Before I continue here, let me just say, even native English speakers can have these problems. We also have to practice, right? Our language just doesn't come out of thin air. It comes with practice. And so the same is true as a non-native English speaker. You have to practice and have a scenario in which you can practice. So pressure scenarios, real life situations that challenge vocabulary use. You're not used to presenting, as an example. And now all of a sudden there are 30 people in the room and you're going to stand in front of the room and present, whether it's with slides and a formal presentation, or you're going to be just speaking and your presentation is strictly verbal form. Strong impressions. Limited vocabulary affects professional communication. Once again, grow your vocabulary. I still, to this day, as a native English speaker, incorporate new words into my language and look at new words every day. You should be doing the same to build your vocabulary in the English as well as in your own language. The importance of preparation. You may hear some who are not as big on preparation. They may speak to the fact that somehow you will gather in the language in some way. Well, I'm a big fan of preparation, and maybe that comes from my years of teaching as well as my career before that as a successful business person. Preparing vocabulary is like preparing anything else. It will enhance your performance under pressure. Expanding vocabulary. I already mentioned this, but I'll say it again. Broaden your word bank for effective communication. Effective strategies. Outline the techniques to improve vocabularies and skills. Outline your techniques, your go-to techniques to improve your vocabulary and skills. Now let's move on to essential business English phrases and strategies. Powerful phrases for communication that is impactful. Essential phrases for impact. So, impactful assertions. Use I believe for stronger statements. It sends a message that you are very clear and you stand behind what you're getting ready to say or have said. Effective networking. Ask straightforward. In the culture that is that of the United States, or in other English-speaking cultures, the UK, Australia, etc., directness is encouraged in many respects. So ask, can we connect on LinkedIn or through a professional organization that your industry is a part of, or your particular job role is a part of? Clarity and communication. Master phrases to improve clarity and confidence. Engaging small talk. So, a couple of rules with that if you're coming from the US background, which I do. When we're doing business, and before we start meetings officially or presentations officially, what have you, we will engage in small talk. We will talk about the weekend or maybe industry trends. If somehow family has come up in it, we may ask how many children do you have or something, or what did the family do on the weekend. We don't discuss politics or religion. It opens the door for conflict, pure and simple. So you want to keep it non-confrontational. Weekends, industry, sports, some the latest movies or something of that nature. Active listening. Summarize points and follow-up questions. Professional advancement. Effective communication increases promotion chances by 25%. So invest in yourself by investing in improving your language skills. The art of small talk. Building connections, one conversation at a time. So we saw this on the previous slide, but I'm going to emphasize this with its own slide. Master small talk to unlock networking potential. And if you can say it right, like I just messed it up. So I'll say it again. Master small talk to unlock networking potential. It allows people to lower the barriers to getting to know each other by making small talk. Simple phrases create rapport, opening doors to opportunities and reinforcing professional relationships vital for your career advancement. Active listening. So I mentioned this on one of the previous slides. A key to professionalism. If you are a salesperson, for example, and you're doing all the talking, you're not selling, you're badgering. If you have a client, you need to listen to their needs. They will tell you what they need if you're quiet and listen actively and only interject where it makes sense. So you want to master active listening. So here's some additional importance of active listening. It's crucial for effective communication in business. There's no two ways around that. Engagement strategies. Summarize points and ask thoughtful questions. It shows that you've been listening, but it actually will give you more information about what your client needs are. Demonstrating professionalism shows genuine interest in discussions. Promotion statistics. Effective communicators are 25% more likely to advance. I will repeat that one. Effective communicators are 25% more likely to advance. That's certainly true if you're working in a corporation. That's certainly true if you're trying to grow a business as an entrepreneur. Let's take a look at real-world applications and then conclude. Key phrases and strategies recap. You want to use strong phrases. Use impactful language for clarity. People tune in when they sense your confidence, and it enhances your presence. Use small talk, as I mentioned previously. Use active listening, as I mentioned previously. And then professional interactions. Of course, we all know LinkedIn, but become active in professional organizations and even community organizations where some of the same people that you might connect with in the business world are participating. Inspiring transformation. So I'm not going to pinpoint any one particular person, but I will say friends and clients have made tremendous progress over a 6-month period, and this has impacted their career because they've been able to improve their English, both socially and in business, right? So you can put a small amount of effort into it every day, and your business English and your social conversation will yield dramatic results, right? It's the consistency. that will help you with the improvement. So here's your call to action. Empower yourself on your communication journey. Right? You want to review this video periodically and others in this series that I've already made and will continue to make over time. And I will be, of course, in the descriptions, I will be in the near future adding additional materials and resources that might be helpful for you. Reflect on your experiences. Encourage sharing thoughts on business English and in English. Engage with the community. Foster a supportive learning environment. There are others like you on this journey. Connect with them. Take small steps. I call it the drip method, a little bit every day, right? That way you don't become overwhelmed with, I have to spend hours every day improving my English. No, maybe it's as long as a coffee break, 15 minutes or 30 minutes, right? Achieve career goals. Highlight the link between skills and success. Many of the soft skills that many business executives and managers look for in new hires are intricately linked to communication. And of course, continue investing in yourself by continuing professional development. And one of those is investing in yourself as it relates to your English. Okay, if you found this content useful, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And turn on that notification bell so you'll always be aware when we're coming out with new content. We try to publish once or twice a week, but no matter what, if you have the notification bell, you will hear all of the listings that we put out. All righty. See you next time as we continue together on our linguistic adventure. Take care, everyone.